What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Dysit video. If you're new to the channel, please and thank you, hit that sub button, leave a like down below, and ring the bell for notifications. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, maybe even share it with a friend. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's talk about Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and why there are so many campers and why the game is turning into something that we don't want it to be. I've had to deal with so many comments telling me that it's a skill issue, that I need to adapt and overcome, that I need to change the way I play, and all of these different things, and it doesn't make sense because literally for 2.5 years, these little Timmies, all they did was complain about the movement, stims, and everything else under the sun that made good players better. Now to me, it sounds like that was a skill issue and they needed to adapt and overcome. But now that they can sit pretty in a corner because the TTK eliminates you in 4.2 seconds, nobody seems to care. And then when you complain about it, they just tell you to get good or that it's a skill issue, which I find hysterical because on average I'm dropping around 15 bodies while little Timmy and his cousins sit in a corner and drop 2 each. That's perfectly fine. If you want to play like an absolute do whatever you want to do, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to run and gun and destroy you whenever I see you in the open. And if you get lucky and shoot me in the back with a shotgun because I'm trying to loot a building, then good for you. All I'm saying is I don't know where this Call of Duty community came from. I've gotten so many comments telling me that it's okay to camp, and so many comments telling me that I need to play more campy and tactical. Isn't a tactical shooter for the 40-year-olds that play Battlefield? Like, whatever happened to the fast-paced, fun Call of Duties that they used to make every single year? Yeah, there's always been campers, but now it's almost like they're catering to campers and they want them to play the game the most. And I'm not saying casuals. I mean, damn, I'm pretty much a casual player myself. I'm saying the dudes that literally do nothing but sit in their mom's basement, eat hot Cheetos, and get their controller absolutely disgusting and sit in a building the entire game. You know, the same dudes that like to spout out racial slurs to everybody because they think it's funny even though they're 25 and haven't grown up yet. Back in my day when I played Call of Duty as a 12-year-old, if I was sitting in a building for more than 5 seconds, I would have gotten cooked by the entire lobby, had my address found, and told that my entire family wasn't going to make it to see the light of day tomorrow. But now if you're a camper, you're almost praised by people on TikTok and in the comments sections of all kinds of different videos. Almost like the softness of the world is going into Call of Duty and regular video games, which is unbelievably annoying. I mean, for fuck's sake, we literally have Dr. Disrespect, one of the biggest streamers in the world, getting banned for multiple days for calling someone a which makes absolutely no sense. Call of Duty's been about trash talk forever. When I first played this game, I thought it was going to be like the OG Modern Warfare 2 because the movement was slow and it felt pretty decent and it felt balanced. And then I started diving a little bit deeper, and once people learned the maps, they just started sitting in corners not giving a I was really excited about Modern Warfare 2. Even if you look at some of my old videos, I've been talking about how much I love it. And then once again, like all these other CODs, the little Timmies decided to take over because they have nothing better to do and sit in corners and ruin everyone else's game. And then they want to complain about it when someone else is camping like they're not doing the same thing. Or when the game's dead and nobody plays it, then they want to complain that Warzone's getting too much love and too much cater. And then when Warzone dies because a Resurgence mode comes out, then all the little Timmies want to cry that Resurgence took over and they're showing too much love to Resurgence. I wonder why. Because every other game mode you guys ruined so that casual players and sweats can't play them whatsoever. You know it's a pandemic, basically, when casual players themselves don't even want to play the casual game modes because all of the little Timmies camping in corners every 5 seconds. And in Warzone 1 and Rebirth Island, this wasn't really a problem because the TTK was fast enough so that I could turn around and drop shot the out of this person. But now I've literally ran into buildings and gotten 2-shot by ARs and LMGs, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, fuck, I've had SMGs out and lost to pistols with 2 shots. I literally had someone in my chat telling me that it was like real life warfare and I need to take it more serious. I can't just run around and gun. Bro's acting like he gets PTSD from playing Modern Warfare and Warzone. Like, relax, buddy, it's a fucking video game. Not everything's so serious. And I can assure you, the 99% of you guys out there who are sweating, shooting at people just having fun in the game aren't going pro anytime soon. Let people have fun. I was literally driving around honking Christmas music at people. I had like 4 dudes in the back of my truck in solos, and some dude guns all of us, throws a satchel charge at us, and acts like it's a Warzone tournament for $150,000. And I asked him why he's not having fun and being boring. He said, that's the point of the game. Like, wow, bro, you must be fun at parties. I get it's the point of the game, but obviously we aren't trying. So obviously, we're not a threat to you whatsoever. Your 3 extra kills at the end of the game really don't mean anything. Nobody cares. At this point, it's honestly ridiculous. You either have to deal with little Timmies or kids that think they're going to be in the next Phase 5 episode, trying to drop world records every game, even though they've never gotten over 10 kills. So all in all, just make Call of Duty again.